Hello everybody, welcome back to another Train Sim World 5 video. Now we're on a route we just don't play enough of, and that is the Maintalbahn. You might have maybe you've never seen it. Yeah, we haven't done it much, but I thought with the release of the Kinzigtalbahn, which the services from there sort of come on to this or to Aschaffenburg. So let's get in, and there's a 218 there. We'll get everything set up. And then we'll get going. As yeah, we're in the Desiro, as this train 642 is actually a Desiro. Let's whack that in. Forward, open doors. Cool. Right, all of the systems. Turn that up a little bit. PZB. So this is the second diesel German route. You got Niedertalbahn and then this one. Where's Sifa? Sifa, there it is there. Right, get you on. PZE mode, it's in the correct one. Right, I think that's everything. But yeah, with the release of Kinzigtalbahn, because a lot of the services on there require this route for the 642, which has quite a lot of services on the Kinzigtalbahn. So it's sort of quite handy to have this route. Contrast, set that to headlights. So if you haven't seen this route before, then enjoy it. It's a nice scenic one. Yeah, it's a scenic route. Not like overly interesting, but it's a scenic route. I think that's everything. Yeah, and it's a cool train, the 642. We're going to be calling at Oldenburg Elsenfeld, Erlenbach, Klingenberg, and then Miltenberg at 9:58. So just over 30 minutes from one end to the other. Do I need to do anything on there? Don't think so. Yeah, I think we're alright. Right, let's get the doors shut. So we've got 4 coaches on this. There you go, doors are now shut. So let's get going onwards to yeah, Obenberg and Elsenfeld. I'm gonna have to get the Ebula up for this route, or the plan for it. There we go. And you've almost got an indicator sound PZB on here. There you go. Ready? Click, 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 click. That's the PZB. Off we go. Yeah, so a lot of the trains, oh, there's a nice E3 there. A lot of the trains which come from the Kinzigtalbahn route would come down to Aschaffenburg. So they come here and then off to Miltenberg or up towards Gemünden. Then off the little chute there to Würzburg. Yeah, Hanau would be like here somewhere. All quite close together. Green over yellow, so about 40 kilometers an hour. Knowledge. There we go. Right, I'm going to try and find the little route plan for this route, as it's been a while. So let me try and find that as we head out of here. And yeah, there is also suspension on this as well. So I don't think we've done it since it. Well, no, we've done it on the Kinzigtalbahn, but I haven't done it on the Maintalbahn since it got its suspension. Put that down. The weird thing was this route came out in November last year, so it's almost been out a year. Was thinking about that. That's very weird. Hey, how on earth has it been almost a year this route's been out? That doesn't seem right. Like, it feels like it's been out, 4 or 5 months. But no, almost a year. No, that can't be right. But no, it is, yeah, November last year this came out. That's weird. How's it been that long already? Time's absolutely flown by. Right, acknowledge that. That's got a magnet on it, so Although saying that, it does allow us up to, what was it, 80 the speed limit, so we can go up to that. So we'll get that up. Although we'll have to come down to 40 probably fairly soon anyway. So we won't speed up too much. Cool. Come on, green over yellow, where are you? And you've got a Schaffenburg Sud station, so Schaffenburg South, which is just here. Here we go, don't have to stop here. Bit weird the way you don't stop here, it sort of feels like it'll be an important station, but now you're sort of just straight through. There's the green over yellow. So we'll slow that down to, well, 45 I believe it would be. There you go. Oh, put the brakes on a bit too much there. I was dealing with the cat. Acknowledge that. Pop that up a bit. Yeah, still trying to find the plan for this route. The Maintalbahn. Maintal. Oh, maybe I don't have one. Possibly not. Which will be interesting to see how we get along. Must be one online somewhere. I found like a really good website for finding all of these different places. What would it come under? I'm gonna find it. If I find it, I shall link it in the chat. That's the one I need. Yeah, the Butchfar plan. So is Maintalbahn on there? Please be on there. It is. There you go. Through we go. We're not stopping here. Another sort of important looking. There's even like the other express ones there. Look, we go straight through. Cool. I don't mind going straight through there. And then we got a, was it 80 limit? 80? Yeah, 80 limit. Cool, just trying to get the the little plan for this map or this route. Actually, I found it, so I'll link it below if you want it, because they're quite useful. So we're starting there. Cool, so what was our first stop? What was our one? Our first stop is, yeah, Obenberg Elsenfeld, which is at board 15.2. Yeah, 15.2 should be at. Yeah, 15.2 should be. Lovely. Yes, there we go. Right, up to 80. Which, yeah, would make sense. It was, what was it, about 17 kilometres, wasn't it? So being at board 15.2, yeah, would make sense. There's a bit to go round a little bit. Because from here it's fairly direct, the route. So just straight down the valley. Let's get a little shot once we've got the sun on it. Like, look at that, lovely. And it is single track, a lot of it, so you do sort of have opportunities where you will have to wait for another train to come along to then be able to get going. Happens quite a bit on the slow service. Got to wait at a place for a while. And if you continue straight down, it takes you to the docks area. Nice. Hang on. I've just noticed something. Our GSMR is set to GSMR A. But GSMR A, that's Austria, isn't it? Because when we do the BBL 101 Expert, that is GSMR A when you're in Austria, and then GSMR D for Deutschland when you're in Germany. So why is that GSMR A? What's going on there? Right up to 100. Whacking that right up. Yeah, currently as of recording this, I'm sort of in the German/American mood. My mood for playing the West Coast Main Line is just not really there at the moment. It's like, nah. Up to 120. So 15.2 is our first stop. And we're at 6. So got about 9 kilometres. So perfect time to get a flyby shot. Pretty sleek looking train. There it goes. 100. Yeah, it's just anybody's first time seeing this route. Because it's a very... yeah, it's not really... it's not a popular one. Yeah, not a popular one, by quite a long stretch. And being, you know, it's not really much of an interesting route either. But we do have a DLC for it, and that is the DBBR 218 by TSG. You get a separate timetable, which we're using now, the 218 timetable. So that's sort of one cool thing about it, is you get the 218 on here. With TOD4 lighting. Put that back. That's 6 kilometres. Big open plan cab window as well. Is that the blind? Where's the blind? Oh, the blind's up there. Put that down just a little bit. There we go. Another little station we're passing through. This will be, let me find it, 9.2. 9.2, that will be possibly Soulsback station. Yeah, possibly Soulsback station. Actually, hang on, no, one might be. At 18, no, that can't be right. This one's a bit different. What's this one? It is the plan for the route, it's just a bit different to the usual looking one. Not max speed, yeah. Okay, it might not be where we thought it was. It might be at 18.6. Is it at 15.2 or 18.6? Ubbenberg and Elsenfeld. Yeah, it might be at 18.6. Okay, that's gonna make things a bit more difficult. Oh, we'll see. As long as we don't pass through it, that's the main thing. Let's get that. Looking nice though, as usual, the route. I mean, scenery wise, it's, well, pretty decent. As per sort of most Train Sim World 4 DLC routes from, say, Dovetail. Well, from Dovetail. Oh, green over yellow. So we've got to slow down. There's magnetised as well. There we go. So I've come out to a passing loop. Yeah, C30, yeah, there we go. Hang on, man. This is the stop here. I mean, it could be, but I don't think it is. Yeah, Obenor, was it again? Yeah, Obenberg Elsenfeld. Which, yeah, according to this, I think it would be at 18.6. Well, it could be at 15.2. That was a 100 board as well. Stay as we are at the moment. So the 40 will be for this set of points here. Super. There you go, across we go. I doubt we'll be waiting for anything, otherwise we would have probably had a double yellow at the last one. Now we got a green light, so probably could have routed us through on that line on the left, but obviously didn't. See that? Right, green signal. There we go. This is not the station, is it? No, I don't think so. Too late if it is. No, that's not the one. Let's hope it's not. Elsenfeld. Obenor Elsenfeld. See that? Cool. Right, so now we can speed back up to 100. I mean, this is 15.2 now, and the station's not here, so it must be at 18. Yeah, see, there we go. Up to 120. Yeah, it must be at 18.2. Was it 18.2? No, 18.6. So it's a slightly different layout on this plan. Well, and I'll link it so you can have a look. That's what we'll assume it's 18.2. I think I know the station I'm looking out for. I think I can think of the one. How long we go again? Was it 100? Lovely. Yeah, I think I can picture the station which we're looking out for, and it is quite sort of an important one. Sort of halfway along the route as well. So this is the main part of the journey. After this, we stop a couple times more within the next 15 minutes. I should slow down to 40. Seafair. Cool. Yeah, there is a double yellow. See, this is the one, which would be at 18.2. Double yellow there, so I might have to wait for another train to come up, which I think is actually already there, so we won't have to do any waiting. Cool. Yeah, literally bang on 18.2 it's going to be. Or ish. Yeah, there you go, Sifa. So quite an industrious looking place. There's the other service. Sorry mate, probably late, aren't we? Can't imagine we're on time. Although if we are on time, that's fantastic. But it's been 20 minutes already. It said 33 minutes this service, and we're still only halfway. Right, 4 coaches. As we sort of go down towards the end. That's what everybody's waiting down here. That should do it. Yeah, that will do nicely. Yeah, this is Obenberg, Elsenfeld. And after this, we then got Erlenbach, Klingenberg, and then Miltenberg. Lots of bergs. Scharfenberg, Obenberg, Klingenberg, or slightly different spelling, Miltenberg. Yeah, we're 4 minutes late. How on earth are we 4 minutes late? So, let's get the doors shut. Erlenbach, which is our next stop, is actually not that far. 22.4 Erlenbach. Yeah, 22.4. So not too far. So let's go full whack. Make up the time. There we go. So 22.4, so we've got about 4 kilometres to Erlenbach, which in the grand scheme of things isn't that far. So we'll speed that up until we get to the points. Actually, yeah, it's a green over yellow there, anyway. Was it 60? Yeah, 60. So 60 across these points. On edge. There we go. Hopefully we'll see the speed board to make us go up. Well, it's probably actually 120 again. I can check. Let's see. Yeah, it should be 120, I think. Loosely going off what it says on there. Which it says after Obenberg and Elsenfeld. There's a 90 after Erlenbach station, that's at 22.4. Yeah, it should be 120, I think. Don't know if I trust it, but yeah. Hopefully we'll see a speed board. Little horn on this. Big industrial estate here. Yeah, this has got to be 120. No way this couldn't be 120. It's just such a straight line. Well, the 22.4 is Erlenbach, and we seem to have run out of distance markers, which is sort of a weird thing about this route. Half of it's got distance markers, and the other bit is sort of just like, we don't need them anymore. Which isn't really that helpful. But we can't be that far off. Probably is the next station along. Cool, opening up now a bit. In fact, it is the next station along, which I think is coming up now. Something's coming up. Yeah, Erlenbach is the next one. Glossy Factory Offenburg station. Yep, there it is. Cool. So you got the magnet on there. Or did you? No, you did have a magnet. I'm now coming into Erlenbach. But if you haven't made it this far in the video, thanks all for staying in. Yeah, as we go for a little trek down the Maintalbahn. And at some point we're also doing Main Spessartbahn. Yeah, from Aschaffenburg to Gemünden. That'll be the next thing to sort of do eventually. Here we are. Lovely. A pretty nice stop, I think. Yeah. Lovely. That's one of the collectibles there, the little insect hotel. We are at Erlenbach. 4 minutes, well, 3.5 minutes late. See, a bit better, a bit better. And after this is Klingenberg, which is at 25.8. There's another station just over the bridge, and it's the one after that. Off we go. And again, you need this route to get all of those extra services on the Frankfurt-Fulda route. There's quite a few extra ones as well. Again, only if you're on current gen or PC. Across at one of the beauty spots of the route. Lovely, as you head across. There we go. I've been Seafor ruining it. Cool. Now we should then speed up to probably 120 again. So we got Worf station, which is just round here. On the other side of the river, and then with the one after that. Yes, this is Worf station. Got no speed bump here, so I'm assuming 120. And then yeah, we are after this one. Yeah, about 2 kilometers away is our one. So that's not that far. And speed here should also now be 120. We're going to take it slightly slower, as that station won't be too far off. And as we don't have any distance markers now, which is unusual for German routes. Most of the time they basically always have distance markers, but it seems they've ran out. So yeah, it doesn't usually happen. So it makes the route plan a bit less useful. Yeah, here it is here. But I mean, you're going at fairly low speed on this route anyway, so it's quite easy to know when you're coming up to a station, or quite easy to slow down in time. Here we are. This is our sort of penultimate stop. Klingenberg am Main. Klingenberg am Main. So where did this service originate from? Does this come from Frankfurt? Oh no, Scharfenberg. Got only, well, 3 some minutes late. And after this we're then fast to Miltenberg, which is that kilometre board 37, so we're about 12 kilometres from here, and we pass through another 2 stations. So another sort of big-ish gap. So let's get it done. Luckily we haven't lost our slot either. Right, up to 120, let's go, full whack. Cool. Here comes our double Desiro. Cool. So up to 120. And just let it glide. And then on the approach into Miltenberg we go with like a massive bridge, which is quite impressive. So to look forward to seeing. Got the wiper on this one as well. If it wants to come on, there you go. They're not a bad train to drive though. So it's because we sort of get the sort of panoramic view straight across the front. It's like driving the 700, the Class 700, the British one, where it's sort of a big open window. But I mean, this is sort of even more so. Cool. So yeah, still 120. Seafair, there we go. Sort of following the road. I think we actually sort of stick to sort of where this road is. Sort of follow it quite a way down now. Hey, distance markers are back. They can afford it down here. 28, that one. So that would put us being, what, 9 kilometres away? Yeah, well, 10 kilometres. 9.7. Speed should be 120, which is, I think, the top of this unit can go as 140. Really? We clicked it as well. It's fine. We're all good. 29 distance board there, so we should be coming up to Laudenbach station. That's at kilometre board 30.4. So that should be just round the corner here. And 4 kilometres after that, you got Kleihubach station, and then Miltenberg station. Yes, here's Laudenbach. And as we fly along, and speed here is still 120. It comes down to 60. At 36, basically when we're coming into Miltenberg. At Laudenbach. That's whizzing through there. Yeah, Seafair, yeah, there we go. 30.6, are they back now for good? I think they might be. 30.8, or maybe. That disappeared again. DB ran out of money. They were like, oh, can't afford to put some markers up. So yeah, as I sort of mentioned, well, a couple of times, it's not the most interesting journey. Like, yeah, I couldn't have seen this route doing that well, because there's not really much to do. It's not really an interesting route. It's just more scenic. It's a scenic journey. Scenic, but not that interesting. I don't know, what are your thoughts on this route? Let me know. Maybe we'll have to do some sort of videos on like unpopular routes, like Peak Forest. Probably this one. Try and find the unpopular routes and do them. Oakville Subdivision, which it seems hardly anybody has heard about. Oakville Subdivision. Yeah, there's the other one. So the next station along is R1, where the route terminates. Not really to where we go as far as. Little sort of freight area there. So hopefully we'll get the warning for the 60 relatively soon. So we're about 3 kilometres now from Miltenberg. So in about 2 kilometres we should get the warning. Well, actually a kilometre. Yeah, I think it's on that signal actually. Yeah, there you go, there's the warning. So acknowledge. You've got the 1000 Hertz magnet as well. Down for the 60, so we can sort of curl right round there, go over that massive river to the left of us, and then that's Miltenberg. Has anyone been on this route in real life? Maybe you've, maybe you've been on it, even if it's quite an inconspicuous route. Maybe you've been on it without even knowing. You know, you've been on to Germany on a holiday, or maybe you live in Germany. Train took a diversion, came down this route. Lovely. Yeah, see fit, there we go. This is the big bridge over into Miltenberg. It's like the Gateway Bridge. And to finish it off at Miltenberg Station. 60 into it though. There's a single yellow, so I don't want to be going too quick. Cool. Here. So we're 4 coaches, so I don't think that them, actually there might be stop markers at this one, but most stations don't have them along here because, well, don't really need to. In fact, it's not even that long of a platform either. Yeah, not really a lot here. They're probably still 4 minutes or so late. Well, here we are. That is Deutsche Bundesbahn 363. That is Miltenberg. Howdy. Well, hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Yeah, that's the Maintalbahn here at Miltenberg. Links can be found in all the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in. Hopefully, see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.